Thumbs up from our head ref. 2 for the red doing the same. Human players from both sides also shooting and scoring. Which means as we enter the teleoperated period, it is 11 to red, 9 to blue, which means blue. Oh, the score's changed, which means red will get the first shift. As we fully enter the first Red Alliance shift, the Western Blue Tongues seem to be stuck on some fuel. 9983, the Mikutron, trying to shoot some of their fuel into the hub, but it seems to get stuck in their shooter. A lot of points here on the Blue Alliance, the majority of them being fouls committed by some of the human players on the Red Alliance. 9987 for the Blue Alliance in their shift, shooting balls into that hub. Every single one of them going in, no matter how loud it is. 9992 for the Blue Alliance, spontaneous combustion, giving some fuel to the human players as well, letting them shoot some fuel into that hub. As we swap over to the Red Alliance shift, the Western Blue Tongues are in position already, trying to shoot some of their fuel they have in their hopper. Just falling short. And as we swap into that blue shift, 9987, Korean Senior High School for the Blue Alliance, shooting their fuel into that hub, extending their lead by even further. 9992, spontaneous combustion, trying to do the same. Last 30 seconds of the match. Both hubs are now active. Western Blue Tongues trying to line up their robots, shoot some final shots into that hub. 9983 on the Red Alliance. That's the EGC stuck on some fuel in that center of the field. Makes some lovely lemon dust. And this match will be over in 3, 2, 1, time. These are the scores for that match. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. 3 ranking points for 9977, 9992, and 9987.
Guys, Timmy has another joke.
What do you get when you cross a turtle and a porcupine?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a turtle and a porcupine?
A slowpoke.
That's a good one.
As we begin to load teams on for qualification 46, an announcement to all teams. Once you play your last match, please go and get re-inspected in the pits. That is, once you play your last match of qualifications, please go get re-inspected for playoffs. Thank you.
Looks like we're almost ready for qualification match 46. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have 9433.
Little Timmy's big team from Ashdale Secondary College.
We have 9978.
The Como Clankers from Como Secondary College.
And we have 9989.
Scrap E from Bob Hall College.
Over on the other side, on the Red Alliance, we have 9191.
My Chemical Robots from Kalamunda Senior High School.
4788.
Can't Control from Curtin University.
And 7113.
Control Rising from Armadale Senior High School. Thumbs are going up around the field. With a thumbs up for my head ref. And a thumbs up for my FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. And as we enter this autonomous period for qualification match 46, 47.88 making a dip into that middle area, lining up, fading away, and scoring most of its hopper. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, human players making shots into their hub. And as we enter the tele-operated period, it's 38 to red, 6 to blue. 9978, the Como Clankers over on the Blue Alliance trying to make shots into their hub. The wheel is spinning. Some balls are going in. But they're knocked out of the way by Little Timmy's big team as they make their shots into that hub. Back into the red shift now. Control rising, shooting their hopper full of full fuel into the hub. 47.88 doing the same. 9191 now lining up against that hub. Can they shoot their balls up high into the sky? Yes, they can. With another cycle from Can't Control and Control rising. A lot of control going on the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, as we enter their shift, the human players shooting up shots. Little Timmy's big team with some fuel in their hopper, sinking those shots in. 9191 collecting said shots. 47.88 prematurely shooting a couple of fuel into that hub, but the rest of it after. (9191) needs to be careful about catching fuel underneath that hub. .30 seconds left and we've just reached 200 points. This yet again could be the highest scoring match of the competition. Both hubs are now active. Little Timmy's big team for the Blue Alliance trying to shoot their fuel. 250 points from the Red Alliance here. Very high scoring match with 10 seconds left. And with one last load from 47.88, that is time. Damn. Here come the scores. It is a win to the Red Alliance. 5 ranking points for 7113, 47.88, and 9191. .272, getting very close to that 300 score. Maybe we'll reach it in playoffs. And I have it on good authority that when we reach 300 points, CJ will do the worm. And that good authority is me, just then.
Okay, match number 47 here. Let's start by announcing our teams over on the Red Alliance. We're going to start with 9996.
Grimpo Toothy from Lesmurdy Senior High School.
In the middle of the Red Alliance, we have 9990.
Hailstorm from Hale School.
And rounding out our Red Alliance here, it's 9985.
The Kilobyte Pythons from Exmouth District High School.
Scrolling over to our Blue Alliance. Let's start off with 9973.
Sink and Swim from Rockingham Senior High School.
And in Blue 2, we have 9998.
The Iron Maidens from PLC.
And rounding out our Blue Alliance is 10342.
Lost in Translation from Scotch College.
I did this.
Whilst I'm sure your joke will be hilarious, we are about to start this match. Is that a thumbs down? I'm so sorry. Speaking of thumbs, though, thumbs up are going around the field, and we have a thumbs up from our head ref. And a thumbs up from Timmy. And a thumbs up from our FTA. Timmy's more important, though. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. As we entered this autonomous period sponsored by Timmy, all 3 red robots shooting fuel into their hub. Human players on the blue alliance doing the same. That camera cannot be legal. Pause. That camera cannot be legal. And as we enter this teleoperated period, lost in translation for the blue alliance, lining up their robot for the shot. Spinning up their very loud shooter, and it's in. We are now in the blue shift. Scores are 14-18. Very close match here. A lot of congestion going on this red side of the field. Not a single robot on the blue alliance side when it's their shift. And now we're on the red shift. Hailstorm charging up their shots. Lost in translation, shooting into an inactive hub. Hailstorm's balls just slowly rising to the top of their robot instead of going in that hub. Close game here, only 4 points in it. Red Alliance just behind by 4 points in their shift. Let's see if they can score some before we go back over to that blue Alliance shift. Human player makes a shot. Human player makes another shot. And a third. It's a miss. And a fourth. Lost in translation, also shooting some shots. Extending the lead of the Blue Alliance to 34 points now as we enter this Red Alliance shift. Shots now being made by the Red Alliance human players. Hailstorm really trying to shoot their shots, but their shooter just doesn't seem to be giving it enough power. Lost in translation, feeding some balls to the Blue Alliance human player in preparation for those last 30 seconds where both the hubs are active. There's only 7 points in it at this moment. It's still anyone's game. Only 5 points in it now. As we enter the end game, both hubs are now active. Human player on the Blue Alliance sinking every shot they make. Lost in translation, also charging up. Shooting a couple of their shots, extending that lead. With 15 seconds left in this match, the Blue Alliance is pulling away with it. And this match will be over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Here come the scores. To win to the Blue Alliance, 3 ranking points for 9973, 9998, and 10342. And a reminder to all teams, once you finish your last match of qualifications, to please go and get re-inspected before playoffs. Thank you. clawing back that lead. They are now in the lead by a couple of points. Is the Blue Alliance. 9973 for the Blue Alliance getting stuck on some fuel. Maybe they can get helped out by 9977, but they are also getting stuck. All three Blue Alliance robots in the middle of the field during their shift. The human players still taking shots, lengthening that lead out. Red Alliance robots 9983 patiently waiting for their hub to be active, and it is. They shoot their hopper, but it goes too far. Blue Alliance ahead by 20 points. Red Alliance still shooting shots from their human player station. 9987 now for the Red Alliance, trying to shoot some shots to make up that gap. Only 11 points behind now with a minute left in this match. We are now back into the blue shift. Control Rising lined up, shooting their shots, sinking every one. Same as the human players, extending their lead to 49 to 37. (9983) for the Red Alliance lined up, waiting for their hub to become active, which it will in a couple of seconds. And that sound signals the end game. Both hubs are active. Ball shot up by 9987 and 9983 for the Red Alliance. Only 16 points down, but Control Rising is extending that gap over on the Blue Alliance, intaking balls. Human players for the Red Alliance shooting up shots. 9987 trying to get onto that hub to line up. Only 10 points in it with 10 seconds left in this match. We'll see if the Red Alliance can claw back into the game, but the Blue Alliance is still sinking shots. There's only 4 points in it with 2 seconds left in this match. The human player makes some last shots for the Red Alliance, and we'll see if that impacts the score. Here it comes. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. 3 ranking points for 9977, 9973, and 7113, moving Control Rising up into that top 10 position. 9973 up to 14th, and 9977 up to 16th. This next match will be a delayed match. It was meant to be qualification 41, but it is getting played now. We will then have one match after that, and then it will be alliance selection.
I think our head ref Bodge is going to like this next joke I have. Why did the robot sneeze? Because it had a virus.
Knee slapper.
Triple 98.
The Iron Maidens from PLC, currently ranked 17th.
Let's make some noise for the Blue Alliance. We have 9983.
The Goopy Goopers from Lesmurdy Senior High School, currently ranked 19th.
Triple 95.
Lakey Wakey from Lakeland Senior High School, currently ranked 18th.
And we have 10342.
Lost in Translation from Scotch College, currently ranked 4th.
Sounds for this.
So the reason this match was delayed was due to judging conflict with the Innovation Challenge. There's also a 50-50 chance that there won't be game sounds, so I apologize in advance if you hear me making them. Thumbs are going up around the field. We have a thumbs up for my head ref. And a thumbs up from our FTA. And a thumbs down from our head ref. And the thumbs go back up. Which means we're getting this match underway. Drivers behind your lines. In 3, 2, 1, charge. Oh, thank God we have game sounds. All right, autonomous for this match. 995 making shots for the Blue Alliance. The human players for the Red Alliance also making shots. Roboru's also making shots, which means as we enter the teleoperated period, it's 9 to red and 12 to blue, which means red will have the first shift of this match. Roboru's with a hopper full of fuel, looking to shoot that into their hub, but it doesn't seem to be going out. We are now fully in the Red Alliance shift. But 4 robots are in that neutral zone. All 3 Blue Alliance robots. Lost in translation now, feeding balls to the human players on the Blue Alliance. Roboru's finally getting their shooter working, shooting fuel from their hopper into that Red Alliance hub, putting them in the lead by 5 points as we shift to that Blue Alliance hub activation. Mikutron 9983 for the Blue Alliance, shooting their entire hopper into that hub. Lost in translation, trying to very loudly do the same. Roboru's over on the Red Alliance, stuck on some fuel. Hopefully they can get unjammed. We'll have to see. They can. Lost in translation, shooting up more fuel. 9983, the Goopy Gooper is doing the same. Blue Alliance now ahead by 20 points as we enter that red shift. Can the Roboru's crawl back with their hopper full of fuel? They shoot it all into the hub. A very nice shot there. Pulling that lead to only 20 points to the Blue Alliance. We are now back into that blue shift. Mikutron and Lost in Translation still making shots into that hub. the human players doing the same. Lakey Wakey feeding balls to those human players to ensure they have fuel to shoot. Some defense going on in the middle of the field against the Robo-Roos, and lost in translation as we enter the last 30 seconds of this match. Both hubs are now active. Blue Alliance have a massive lead. We'll see if the Red Alliance can come back. With 10 seconds left in this match, Mikutron making more shots into their Blue Alliance hub. Lost in translation, feeding more balls to their human player. Robo-Roos trying to get over that bump, but the game is over. Scores, it's a win to the Blue Alliance. 4 ranking points for 9983, 9995, and 10342, keeping 10342 in 4th, moving 9995 up to 13th, and moving 9983 into 15th. And for this last match, it will be a replay of match 44 due to a field fault that caused all the robots' batteries to be drained and preventing teams from driving to their full capacity. Attention all teams, attention all teams. The alliance selection will happen immediately after this match. Can we please get a student representative from every team to line up on the Red Alliance side of the field? Now. Thank you.
Anyone else feeling a little groove coming on right now? We've got Eleanor down here to help teach how to do the dance.
Okay, so you're gonna follow my lead. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel tap, then we sidestep, and then we do a spin. Heel to the front, toe tap, oh, whoops, my bad. Heel, heel, toe, toe, heel tap, sidestep, and then we do a spin. Come on, guys. Don't have any excuse because I'm actively teaching you the dance. Who's gonna dance with us? I see lots of parents in the stands. Who says you guys can't dance too?
Go on, Timmy. You know you can do it.
Volunteers.
No, you can do it. I believe. Go on.
Volunteers, if you are not actively doing something important, then you should be dancing.
Field resetters, I'm looking at you.
Field reset. Come on.
There's a legal obligation to dance.
Come on, guys, we're dancing. Yes, we are dancing. We need to encourage the other kids. We're doing it for the kids. Doing it for the children. Come on. We're doing the dance. Doing the dance. We're doing the dance. Look, everyone's going to be dancing, then you're not going to be dancing. It's going to be weird. You want to come up to the front? Come on. You can dance in front of the kids. 5, 6, 7, 8. Teams, if you're waiting. Come on, parents, get involved. We're all having fun. I also see a lot of students in the stands. You guys gonna come down here? Mentors, get your kids to dance.
Now this one you can do, Mr. Timmy.
Everyone knows
Thumbs
this
up.
one. Come on,
Woo!
guys. I know everyone knows this bit. Woo! Thank you, everyone. Let's announce the final qualification match of the day. Match 44. On the Blue Alliance, we have 9989,
Scrap E from Bob Hawke College.
9979,
Ballistic Beans from Nesmodi Senior High School.
and 9996.
Grimpo Toothy Eye, also from Nesmodi Senior High School.
Allow me to get over to the Red Alliance, where we have 4788,
Can't Control from Curtin University.
9982,
Can't Control Pro Max, also from Curtin University.
and 8876.
Linwood Tech Tips from Linwood Senior High School. We are almost ready to kick this match underway. A ring of a bell notifies that all the robots are connected to the field. Thumbs are going up around the field from the referees and field resetters. We have a thumbs up from our head ref. We have a thumbs up from Timmy and our FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge! And as we enter this last match, Can't Control Pro Max putting up a hopper load of fuel into their Red Alliance hub. 9989 trying to do the same, and 9979 for the Blue Alliance. Human players from both sides continuing to shoot shots. Can't Control seems to have gotten stuck on that trench, which means as we enter the teleoperated period, Blue Alliance is leading by 2 points, giving the Red Alliance the first shift of the game. DeWood, you should submit your auto. 9996 over on the Blue Alliance. All three Blue Alliance robots actually collecting balls, shifting them to their side of the zone, lining up for their shift. Meanwhile, during the Red Alliance shift, 4788 with another hopper full of fuel, and their sister team, 9982, shooting fuel into that hub. The shift now over to the Red Alliance, the Blue Alliance, sorry. 9996, Grimpo Toothy Eye shooting their hopper full into that hub. All the meanwhile, the Blue Alliance being defended by AA76, that's Linwood Tech Tips. Still in that Blue Alliance shift, both the Lesmurdy teams shooting balls into their hub, whilst being defended by Linwood Tech Tips. Now we're on the red shift. 9982, that is Can't Control Pro Max shooting their hopper full into that hub. Can't Control from Curtin University going a bit wide with a few of their shots, but locking on during the end of that stream. Red Alliance up by 100 points. We'll see if Blue Alliance can come back because we're in the last minute now of this match. Now onto that Blue Alliance shift. Ballistic Beans putting up their hopper full. Grippo Toothy Eye lining up to do the same. Can't Control shooting balls into their own driver station. 35 seconds left in this match. Some defense being played. 3 robots on 1 for Linwood Tech Tips. 9996. Grimpo Toothy Eye shooting shots. Now we're in the last 30 seconds. Both robots, both hubs are all active. All balls going into hubs will count. 152 to red, 49 to blue. Human players from the Red Alliance station shooting shots courtesy of Linwood Tech Tips. With 8 seconds left in this match, can the Red Alliance breach 200? We'll have to see. The last few shots going up for the Lesmurdy teams at the end of the game. We'll have to see how those final scores rock out. Here come the scores for that replay. It's a win to the Red Alliance. 4 ranking points for 47-88, 88-76, and 99-82, moving 88-76 Limit Tech Tips up to position 7, and 9-82 Con Control Pro Max up to position 6. 6-7, hee. As a reminder, we are doing a line selection as soon as this field gets cleaned up. So please, every team in the pits, send one representative to the right side of the field for a line selection.
Yes. Okay, so we're heading into line selection now, so we have a nice short video queued up for you guys that's going to explain the process.
During alliance selection, each team is allowed up to 3 representatives on the playing field, including 1 adult. Only a student is allowed to pick. During alliance selection, each team is allowed up to 3 representatives on the playing field, including 1 adult. Only a student is allowed to pick and accept or decline an invitation. When a team is ready to make their pick, only the alliance captain will walk to the MC to announce the pick. Teams will have 45 seconds to make their first selection and 90 seconds to make subsequent selections. The time remaining for each pick is shown on the timers on the playing field. The timer starts when the MC finishes asking the team to make their selection and stops when the team makes a valid selection. The timer will continue to run for an invalid selection, such as attempting to pick a team that is not at the event or is already a member of another alliance. Teams making a good faith effort when the clock hits 0 will be allowed to finish their pick. In the event of a decline, the timer is reset. If a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are skipped. Skipped teams will be revisited in order after each pick. Skipped teams will be skipped again until after the next pick, if they are not immediately ready to make a valid selection. At the final pick of each round, if a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are automatically assigned the highest ranked unpicked team. The number 1 team can select any team at the event to join their alliance. If the selected team declines the invitation, then another team is chosen until one accepts. Declining teams may not be selected by any subsequent alliance. Suppose Alliance 2 selects the 4th ranked team, who declines, and Alliance 2 selects another team, which accepts. It's then Alliance 3's turn to select from the available pool, which does not include the 4th ranked team. This process continues through Alliance 8. Notice that a team who had declined and become unavailable has moved up to become an Alliance captain. At the end of round 1, any remaining team that has declined an invitation is not eligible to participate in the playoffs because they cannot be selected. Between selection rounds, there's a 2-minute break for alliances to confer. After the break, Alliance 8 picks their 3rd team member from the remaining teams. Then Alliance 7 picks, continuing all the way back to the number 1 alliance. Alliance selection is complete when each alliance is composed of 3 teams. The remaining top 8 teams are backups who need to confirm with a lead cure that they will play if called upon. Note that at the championship event, we had a 3rd selection round with round 2 timing to make 4-team alliances, and there are no backup teams. Good luck, teams.
Okay, we're getting into what I believe is the most exciting part of the competition. Welcome to Alliance Selection. Before we begin, a few reminders to all of the alliances here. Pay close attention to the timers displayed here on the playing field and on the audience display. The alliance captain must approach Toby here in the center of the field to announce their pick before the timer reaches 0. During the first round of selections, alliances will have a 45-second time limit to make their pick. When your alliance is ready, the alliance captain student, and only that student, will come to Toby and announce the pick.
As a reminder, teams who will be an alliance captain are able to decline and form their own alliance if they wish. And any team that declines an invitation may not be selected by another alliance. Now let's meet the number 1 ranked team with a record of 10 wins and 1 tie. Please welcome Team 9991.
Unhandled exception.
Cool. Alliance 1, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to select.
Team 9991 would like to invite Team 4788 to join our alliance.
That is can't control.
Would you prefer to join or form your own alliance?
Team 4788, on behalf of our sponsors, graciously accept.
Congratulations! Cool, so now let's welcome Team 6509.
That is discount aisle.
Alliance 2, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to select.
Team 6509, the discount aisle, would like to select 7113.
That is control rising.
Team 7113, Control Rising, would like to graciously accept this invite.
Congratulations. Can Team 10342 now come up?
Lost in translation.
Alliance number 3, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to pick.
I'm ready.
Team 10342 would love to invite 4537 Robo-Roos to our alliance.
That is the Robo-Roos.
Would you prefer to join or form your own alliance?
Team 4537 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Can we now invite Team 9982?
Can't control Pro Max.
Alliance 4, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who'd like to select.
Team 99982 would like to invite Team 9191.
My Chemical Robots.
Sir?
9191 Mike Chemical Robots gratefully accepts your offer.
Congratulations. Next up, Team 8876.
Linwood Tech Tips.
Alliance number 5, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to select.
Team 8876 would like to graciously invite Team 9980 to our alliance.
Insert name here.
Would you prefer to join or form your own alliance?
We'd like to form our own alliance.
All right, let's reset that timer for you. Let me know when you're ready to invite another team. I think that's... Sorry, what? Sorry. You've declined, so now you
Team 8876 would like to graciously invite Team 9979 to our alliance, please.
The Ballistic Beans.
Would you prefer to join or form your own alliance?
We would like to form our own alliance.
Okay, we got the back.
All right, let's reset that pick timer for you. Let me know when you're ready to invite another team.
It was still. Team 8876 would like to graciously invite 99433.
That is 5 numbers. Little
943.
Timmy's Big Team. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one.
Yes.
Would you prefer to join or form your own alliance?
Team 9433 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Next up, Team 9979.
Ballistic 9980.
9980.
Insert name here.
Alliance number 6, you're now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to select.
We would like to select 9979.
Ballistic Beans is already declined and cannot be picked.
All right. You can go back. Oh, you got it.
We'd like to invite 9995.
Lakey Wakey.
.995 would like to graciously accept.
Congratulations.
Cool, thank you.
Next up, Team 9979.
The Ballistic Beans.
Alliance number 7, you are now on the clock. When you're ready, let me know who you'd like to select.
We would like to invite 9983 to join our alliance.
The Goopy Goopers.
.9983 would like to graciously accept.
Congratulations. And for Alliance 8, Team 9973.
Sink and Swim.
All right, and with that, Alliance 8, you are now on the clock. Who would you like to select?
We would like to invite 9985.
The Kilobyte Pythons.
9985 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. That concludes our first selection round. Before we begin round 2, the alliances have 2 minutes to confer. Let's start the 2-minute timer.
We're about to see the strategies of these alliances play out as they look to partner with teams whose robot complements their own to create the strongest possible alliance. The 8 alliances will compete in the double elimination playoff tournament, leading to best 2 out of 3 out of a set of final matches later this afternoon. During the second round of selections, all teams have a 90-second limit to make their pick. When they're ready, they will come up to me and announce their pick. Alliance 8, you are now on the clock. Who would you like to pick?
Alliance 8, you have 30 seconds left.
So we need to speak now?
We'd like to invite 9996.
Grimpo Toothy Eye. Sorry, do it.
$9996, would you like to accept or decline?
9996 would like to graciously accept your offer.
Congratulations! Alliance 7, you are now on the clock. Come up to me when you're ready to announce your pick.
We would like to invite 998 to join our alliance.
Team 998.
The Iron Maidens.
Triple 98, would you like to accept or decline?
Team 998 would like to graciously accept.
Congratulations. Alliance 6, you are now on the clock.
Alliance 6 would like to invite 9977.
9977.
The Pixel Pythons.
Would you like to accept or decline?
Team 9977 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Alliance 5, you are now on the clock.
Alliance 5 would like to graciously invite 9984 to our alliance.
Team 9984.
EGC.
Unfortunately, that team has went home, so we'll reset the clock. Because they went home, we're taking that as a gracious decline. Would be a bit tricky for them to compete from home. And a friendly 30-second warning.
We would like to invite 10316 to our alliance.
Team 10316.
The Western Blue Tongues.
Ten 316. Would you like to accept or decline?
10316 would like to graciously accept.
Congratulations. Alliance 4, you are now on the clock. Alliance 4, who would you like to invite?
9191 and 9982 would like to graciously invite 6524 to our alliance.
Team 6524.
The Wilderwolves.
Would you like to accept or decline?
Team 6524, the Wilderwolves, graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Alliance 3, you are now on the clock. Oh, ready quite quickly?
Indeed. Alrighty. Team 10342 and the Robots would love to graciously invite 9990 Hailstorm.
Team 9990.
Hailstorm.
Team 9990 Hailstorm graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Alliance 2, you're now on the clock.
Team 6509 and Team 7113 would like to invite 9992.
Team 9992.
Spontaneous combustion.
Team 9992, would you like to accept or decline?
9992 graciously accepts.
Congratulations.
There is one spot left in the tournament. There's one spot left in the tournament. After our number 1 seed makes their final selection, there is still a chance that the next 8 highest ranking unselected teams could compete. If a robot becomes non-functional during the tournament, each alliance has one opportunity to substitute in a robot from the backup pool. Alliances do not get to select which backup team comes to their alliance. The backup teams will come in by ranking order, starting with the highest ranked remaining team. We'll need the student representatives from the backup teams to confirm their participations in the playoff with Anna, our lovely tournament director.
But now, it's time to find out who Alliance number 1 would like as their final member. Alliance 1, you are on the clock. And a friendly 25-second warning. Alliance 1, who would you like to invite?
Team 9991 and Team 4788, on behalf of our sponsors, would like to invite Team 9987.
Team 9987.
Korean Senior High School.
9987, would you like to accept or decline?
Team 9987 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Well done. This is going to be an exciting finals round. Let's have another round of applause for all of the teams that have competed here at Warp 2026. Even if you weren't selected for the playoffs, pick an alliance to cheer on. We need all of the alliance captains to stay here on the field to meet with our head referee to review the playoff rules. It is now allowed to swap out the alliance captain if needed, like from someone else on that team's drive team.
All the backup teams, so 9984, 9978, and 9989. Please confirm your willingness to compete in the playoffs if called upon with our wonderful tournament director, Anna, in the team rep area. We're going to let the alliances strategize and prepare for the playoff tournament, which will be starting at 1:50 p.m. We will be presenting many awards between the playoff rounds, and we'll have the closing award ceremony immediately following the playoff tournament. We'll see you back here to get things started in just a bit, and don't forget to bring your gracious professionalism. Thanks, everyone.